What if I told you that the foods you think are healthy might actually be harming you? Low-fat foods, they're everywhere, and they're marketed as the best choice for weight loss and heart health. But is that really true? Or is there a darker truth lurking behind these so-called healthy options? Let's dive into the truth about low-fat foods and why they might not be as good for you as you've been led to believe. Let's start with a little history. Back in the 1980s and 90s, there was a huge push towards low-fat diets. The idea was simple: fat equals bad. So companies started creating products that were low in fat, hoping to attract health-conscious consumers. And guess what? It worked. People bought low-fat everything, from snacks to meals to desserts. But there was a catch. You see, when manufacturers remove fat from foods, they often remove the flavor too. And to make up for that, they started adding sugar. Lots of sugar. What does that mean for you? Well, these low-fat options might actually be loaded with hidden sugars, which can be worse for your health than the fat they replaced. Let's talk about sugar for a second. When you consume foods high in sugar, your body reacts in a way that can lead to weight gain, not loss. And it doesn't stop there. Too much sugar can lead to serious health problems like diabetes, heart disease, and even certain types of cancer. So, by choosing low-fat foods that are packed with sugar, you might be doing more harm than good. Isn't that crazy? You think you're making a healthy choice, but in reality, you're filling your body with harmful ingredients that could be wrecking your health. Here's another thing that you probably didn't know. Fat actually helps you feel full and satisfied after a meal. When you eat something that's low in fat, you might find yourself feeling hungry again. And that can lead to overeating. So while you're thinking you're cutting calories by choosing low fat, you could actually end up consuming more calories overall. And let's not forget about the types of fat. Not all fats are bad. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, are actually essential for your body to function properly. They help with brain function, hormone production, and even absorbing vitamins. So, cutting out all fats could mean you're depriving your body of what it needs to stay healthy. Let's talk about the mental aspect. When you constantly reach for low-fat foods, you might start to develop a fear of eating real, full-fat options. This can lead to a negative relationship with food, where you're always worried about what you're eating and whether it's healthy or not. This kind of mindset can lead to stress and anxiety around food, and that's not good for anyone. And here's something else. When you eat a well-balanced diet that includes healthy fats, you're more likely to feel happy and energized. Your brain needs fat to function properly, and without it, you might start to feel sluggish, moody, and even depressed. So, by cutting out fats, you could be cutting out your happiness too. Now let's talk about the marketing behind low-fat foods. Companies know that people are looking for healthier options, so they label their products as low-fat or fat-free to attract buyers. But just because something is low in fat doesn't mean it's healthy. In fact, it could be filled with artificial ingredients, chemicals, and preservatives to make up for the lack of fat. These healthy labels can be misleading, and they're designed to make you feel good about your purchase. But in reality, you might be buying into a lie. It's important to read the ingredients list and nutrition labels carefully so you know what you're actually putting into your body. So, what's the bottom line? Low-fat foods might not be the healthy choice you think they are. They're often packed with sugar, lacking in essential nutrients, and could be leading to overeating and a negative relationship with food. The next time you're at the store, don't be fooled by the low-fat label. Choose whole, natural foods that are rich in nutrients, and your body will thank you for it. Have you been reaching for low-fat foods, thinking they were good for you? It's time to reconsider. If you want more eye-opening content like this, hit that follow button.